Oh damn! It's past 5 minutes. Hello. Hello there. We are back. I was going to stream yesterday when I got back from work and I took a nap and I didn't wake up until like midnight. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. So I got like 10 hours of sleep last night. But we're back now. I'm gonna be doing the event first. Just gonna get that out of the way. So I do want to get that done. Ideally, I'll do every event that comes up that happens to fall within the period that I'm streaming. May as well. It's right there. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to get back to the Four Lords. Hopefully, I have right about 5 hours today, so that should be enough to get everything done. I fucking hope. I can't see how it wouldn't be, but you know, fate is capricious, so we'll see. But for fear that I may have just spurned fate into spiting me, let's get right into it. Welcome in. I hope the data is kind today. Hello there, friend. Can you feel that? Love is in the air, just waiting to be snatched by questing hands. That means Valentine's Day is upon us once more, and I, Astrid de Valentone, and my fellow emissaries are here to support all who would avail themselves of this bounty. Oh, but I know you, Arentel. Forgive me. I do get so caught up in my introduction. It is an absolute pleasure to see you again. Come to think of it, an intrepid adventurer like you might be just what I require. Might I ask a favor of you? A fellow emissary by the name of Emile departed earlier to prepare a little surprise for our festivities. You see, she has been gone for quite some time. I would like you to make sure she hasn't gotten herself into trouble. Oh. Did someone hit a, Wi-Fi tower near you or something? I feel bad. ISPs are the true enemy. Oh, that's rough. So sorry. I would go myself or ask one of my associates to check up on her, but all are busy guiding our love-starved revelers. Will you do me this favor? I am in your debt. Before she left, Emile said she would be practicing under the trees near Feniel Fineries. No doubt you'll find her there. You shall find Emile practicing under the trees near Feniel Fineries. Pray go with all haste. They don't exist. Don't look at them. I wonder if I could have done this in New Game Plus to hide all the world changes. Not that they do much world changes with MSQ progress. Mainly just NPCs appearing and disappearing. I walked right past it. Right past it! Fool that I am. If I shift the angle just the teeniest bit, I bet I can triple the cuteness factor. No, quadruple it. Whoa. Oh, it's you. What brings you here, Arentel? Ah, so Astrid asked you to check on me. I appreciate you coming on her behalf. I suppose you're wondering what I've been practicing here, so far away from prying eyes. Patience, my friend, patience. If you truly wish to see what I've been cooking up, pray come to Miketo's amphitheater. I'm almost certainly not pronouncing that correctly. My boundless apologies. I think it's even been said in the MSQ at some point, like in the voice line. God forbid I recall where, so I can look up the cutscene, but alas. Uh-oh. My keyboard's moved. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. I'm following a quest marker, of course not. You brought her back as promised. Thank you, Arntel. She intends to demonstrate her, what did she call it right, love heart, on stage in just a moment. You can be part of her very first audience. I haven't even seen this emote. I know this emote is going to see a lot of fucking use. I can feel it in my bones. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm honestly a little surprised the All Saints charm doesn't see more use. It was very cute. So this is what you've been working on. The Gridanians are a reserved people who have long been reluctant to openly express their feelings to one another. Yet I believe it is of utmost importance that we open our hearts to those we hold dear. In the season of love most of all, now is the time for everyone to shed their fears and wear their affections on their sleeve. That's what inspired me to come up with the love heart. I can only hope this simple expression is enough to motivate people to act. Well, it certainly appears to have made an impression. Navigating matters of love is oft a nerve-wracking task, even for the boldest of us. Yet, with this gesture, I believe you've given the townsfolk the perfect means to convey their feelings. Emil, I encourage you to go about the city, or is it Emily? And I'm being an idiot. I'm not. I'm gonna swap to Emily for the remainder of this quest line. Purpose before any you might find floundering in the ocean of love. Go on and ignite the passion in their hearts. Leave it to me. Would you mind lending a hand as well, Arntel? As an adventurer, I'm sure you've touched the hearts of many. There are doubtless few more qualified to guide others in pursuing and realizing their passion. Wonderful. Now, before we step forth, I ask you to remain on the stage for a while so we can judge your pose. Considering the import of our mission, I'm afraid we can't leave. We can't leave until it is flawless. My, I'm equal amounts impressed and envious that you managed to perfect the gesture in so short a time. It took me ages just to get the hands right. Ideally, I would like you both to get started immediately, yet I do wish we had another emissary. And how serendipitous it is that I am here to offer my services. Was that? How long has it been, my friend? Too long, surely. You have my personal gratitude for assisting Astrid with this celebration. Yes, well, pleased though I am for your offer, should you not be enjoying the festivities with your beloved. My adorable Astrid, though I may have relinquished the burden of leadership, I have not abandoned my duty as a herald of love. You said yourself that you lack for capable help, and I am here, yes. As a daughter of House Valentione, I cannot stand by as the flames of ardor dwindle. Let her help Astrid. It might be just what she needs before her rendezvous with... it's an Elzen name, so... Emily, I told you about that in confidence. Aha, so that's the way of it. In that case, your aid is most welcome. Well, with that settled, let us go forth and quicken the seeds of romance yet to sprout throughout Gridania. Pray teach me this pose of yours, Emily. How's it going to work with the mittens? Yes, ma'am. Might I suggest we split up? Our adventurer friend here can handle Old Gridania, whilst Lissy and I cover New Gridania. Given the season, you shall no doubt find more than one individual who is flummoxed by their feelings. Strike our pose before these lost souls, and with an outpouring of love, grant them the courage to tell what's in their hearts. There are a few areas in particular I'd like you to visit once you're ready. Just say the word, and we can begin. Well, I got the emote. Let's go. Nifty. Oh, you hold the post. Oh, no, never mind. Ready? Wonderful. I've marked out a few locations in the area where people tend to mingle. I'm confident you will find more than a few individuals in need of a little push. Show them your best rendition of the love heart to give them the courage they need. Pray visit the locations I marked on your map and perform the love heart to inspire those lost to the throes of love. You're in the throes. You do hold it. It was just because I talked to the NPC. That's kind of nifty. There's a few poses I wish were, what's the word I'm looking for? Persistent. Like, this one. Why isn't reading the book persistent? I would like to keep reading the book for longer than 10 seconds, please. I'm gonna assume they're inside the building. Yep. Nope. There we go. That is an adorable pose, but why show it to me? You mean to encourage me? That is very kind of you, but I'm afraid I find the prospect of confession daunting. Though I could ask him his professional opinion on which vegetables are most suited to be cut into heart shapes. A completely natural question considering the spirit of Valentine's Day, yes? Truth be told, I've had my eye on him for some time now. I simply didn't know how to approach. But thanks to your unique motivation, I finally found the inspiration I needed. Though it occurs to me, how did the heart become associated with Valentine's Day in the first place? I hope to Nafaka he doesn't ask me. How did the heart become the symbol of Valentine's Day? I wonder if it is still pronounced Valentine, and it's just an instance of archaic spelling. That would be interesting. They will actually, I also wonder if they've said the name of the event at a fan fest or something, or PLL live letter or whatever. I am now deeply curious. I will not look it up. I cannot be asked. I also feel like at one point I did know how the heart became associated with the event. And I've since lost that knowledge. I might look that up. Oh my love, what have I done to incense you so? You pose quite the pose. I see, it's a symbol of love, a call to bare one's heart, scars and all. My beloved stormed off earlier because I was terribly late for our rendezvous. I dared not tell her the reason for fear it would vex her further. I had been so preoccupied selecting a gift for her that I lost track of the time. I must apologize to her and explain myself. Thank you for helping me see that, my friend. Mayhap there's time yet for a Valentine's Day miracle. I think you're thinking more of Starlight. Oh, that's unfortunate. Best of luck to that guy. Alright, one left. Oh, I think that's it, right? Yeah. Brass-bound Woodweller. What is it? If you have a matter to report, keep it short. I'm rather occupied at present. Perhaps I should invite him to a meal, but how would I even broach the subject? So stop that. What manner of strange gesticulation have you just accosted me with? A curse? Nay, an insult. Explain yourself this instant. Excuse me? I need to be brave enough to express my feelings. Are you claiming that I, a proud lancer of the Wood Whalers, lack courage of all things? Well, you'd be right. I am too craven to invite someone to a simple meal. But your gesture, now that I understand its intent, has kindled my warrior's spirit. I will carry out this task as if it were my sworn duty. My thanks, adventurer, and forgive me for assuming the worst. You have taught the townsfolk to remain steadfast in the force of love and inspired them to act. Report the results of your efforts to Astrid at Mikato's amphitheater. I'm gonna use the Aetherite. As I believe was the case last time, and I may have be repeating myself, and if I am, it's very related. I basically rolled out of bed and started a stream, so. Differences in voice, increased stuttering, and inability to hold a topic for a very long may ensue. My apologies, but I really want to get this done. I really want to get to post Storm's Blood, so I can get the MSQ ball rolling again. We're gonna full disclosure. We're gonna be like in Storm's Blood content until like the end of next month, assuming I stream as regularly as I have been, and that may not even happen. All things depending. So, Evil Lisa alone is probably gonna take me like 3 streams. God help me. You're back. Seeing as my sister is yet to return, might I ask you and Emily to recount how you fared in the meantime? Anyone got a parasol? Well, I found the pose to be eye-catching, if nothing else, perhaps even embarrassingly so, even though it was I who invented it. Regardless, I am proud to say folk were practically lining up to see it. What about you, Arentel? I see. Well, so I'm glad to hear others were spurred into action. It saddens me slightly that some do not know the origins of... Oh, well, I guess game lore, but still. The origins of Valentine's Day's symbol, the heart. Which makes me wonder, are you two aware of how it came to be associated with Valentine's Day? I do not. I haven't checked the Encyclopedia Eorzea. I haven't the slightest idea. I've never thought about it. It has something to do with House Valentone, I think. Maybe. I'm gonna go with that one. I want to act like I know, and in reality I don't. Indeed, but that only scratches the surface. Allow me to elaborate. It all began with... Lizette, heavens, your face is white as a sheet. What's wrong? Uh-huh. I saw him speaking with a woman in the Carling canopy. They were alone together, speaking intimately. Oh no. You don't suppose it was... Oh gods, you don't suppose it was a tryst, do you? Absolutely not. You know, would never be unfaithful to you. Nay, purge the very thought from your mind. I know, but when I saw him and that woman whispering to each other like they were in their own little world, my heart stopped. Before I knew it, I was running from the sight of them as fast as my legs could take me. Love is the fruit born of bravery. Have you forgotten these words, Lizette? They are our words, passed down by our ancestor, Countess Arabelle de Valentone. She summoned the courage to pursue love through all manner of hardship. And she was not merely a countess, but also a warrior true. Naught symbolizes what she fought for more than her crimson shield forged in the shape of a heart. The symbol is a source of courage. Remember that. It's the R's. It's something about R. I wonder why. Thank you, Astrid. You're right. Countess Arabelle would be mortified to see her progeny act with such cowardice. I must honor her legacy. I'm ready I'm ready. Uh-huh. If he intends to elope with another woman and live to tell the tale, he has another thing coming. Ahem. I'm clueless as to the nature of that person's connection with this mystery woman, but I dare say Lizette needs friends by her side. Might I prevail upon you both to join her? But of course, leave it to us. You have my gratitude. I place her in your capable hands. We'd better hurry, she said, and this unknown woman were in the Carline canopy. I'm sure that's where she's headed. Or maybe it's Carline? I don't like being in Gridania. There's too many L's and words and names. I just can't. I just cannot. I know whatever comes, you'll be there for Lizette. Now please head to the Carline canopy with all haste. There it is. Aetherite shard. Airship landing. Wait. Are they outside? They are outside. There you are. The situation looks rather tense. Say, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it. Hortifence? Hortifence. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm certain there's like 15 syllables in there. I'm not supposed to be. I'm not 15 consonants in there. I'm not meant to be pronouncing. But Lizette, but our meeting was not to be until later. She's like a tailor or something, or like a goldsmith. He's like making a ring or something, or like commissioning a new dress. Who is that? Is that woman? God, she's lost control of her tongue. What should we do? Make your ancestor proud. Make your ancestor proud. It is a complete misunderstanding. I'm not even even Pasharat. For what reason do you intimate yourself with this comely young maiden, knowing full well that another has entrusted her future to you? Well, have you not to say for yourself? It would seem nerves caused Lizette to fall back into the mannerisms of her noble upbringing. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. This is all a misunderstanding. I came to Hortifence for counsel, as I admire the devoted relationship he has with you. I was hoping he could offer me advice in nurturing a similar bond with the one I adore. Oh, this is the dude from earlier. Yeah, was that my love? My first thought was that you could not bear to wait another moment for a meeting, but now I see you could not bear the thought of me with another. 'Tis as if the very Fury herself stands before me, a goddess in both spirit and flesh, full of passion and devotion. Oh, what a fortunate man I am. And I regret that my actions would cause you even a moment of suffering. Please set your heart at ease, my darling. I have eyes for none but you, now and forever. I only chose a private location so that this young lady could seek counsel away from eavesdroppers. Oh, that's it. Gods, I've made a complete fool of myself. Forgive me, both of you, that a lady of House Valentione should comport herself in such a way. I'm not, nope. New word, moving on. In such a way. I am completely ashamed. If I may, my lady, I now understand why you would be upset, and I admire your bravery for confronting us. Would that I had the courage to give voice to my own feelings. I may no longer be the head emissary of love, but I am as well equipped as ever to speak on matters of the heart. Love is a fruit born of bravery, my dear. Though it is terrifying to bare your heart to another, it is more terrifying still to live never knowing what might have been. You must confess. I promise you the risk is worth the reward. I suppose I would regret it for the rest of my days if I never found love because I was too afraid to fight for it. You're right, my lady. I will do my best. Okay, maybe it isn't. Once again, forgive me for... What's wrong? The sight of your angelic pose struck me to my very core. My heart is like to burst from my chest. I think that means he'll live. Anyway, the two of us will return and appraise Astrid of what happened here. I trust you won't mind if we inform her that you and will be partaking in the festivities earlier than scheduled. Well, 'twas our plan from the beginning, and it would do much to smooth over this little misunderstanding. Please extend my apologies to Astrid for any worry I might have caused. Let us return to Miketo's amphitheater and give Astrid the good news. Oh, no, this way. Unfortunately, though you can aetheryte to the airship dock, you cannot aetheryte from the airship dock. Which I suppose makes sense. Like, this is right there. Bards. Oh man, I'm so happy that they changed the way the Aethernet works. I wonder... Oh, I forget if my original, like, Heavensward streams were before they changed it, or not. Can I move, please? I would have to check, but that'd be a lot of skimming. I don't even know if I used Aetherites during my, Heavensward string. Oh, I'm so relieved. It was all just an unfortunate misunderstanding. I must thank you for being there for my sister. It truly means the world. You deserve my thanks as well, Emily. Don't mention it. I'm happy we were able to help. Though we've had our ups and downs, I believe we accomplished our goal of showing folk how important it is to express their feelings to those they hold dear. All in all, I'd say this Valentine's Day has been a success. Which reminds me, although my explanation of the heart's origins was interspersed with some dramatics, I take it you were able to piece together its meaning. Something courage, something... Yes, indeed, a noble woman and a proud knight, Countess Arabelle's legacy lives on not only in the tradition of Valentine's Day, but in its symbol, her beloved heart-shaped shield. Why didn't we get a shield glamour, SE? Have we gotten a shield glamour at some point and I just wasn't around for it, or just didn't do the event? In commemoration for her brave pursuit of love in the face of insurmountable odds, the heart came to symbolize her, and eventually the very concept of love itself, capturing the imaginations of men and women around the world. Today, while many may recognize the symbol, few know of its history. With Emily's love heart, I believe people will become curious to know the story of our tradition, and for that I am overjoyed. Countess Arabelle's tale will undoubtedly give many the courage to pursue love just as it did your sister. May we all learn from the Countess's example. I pray you and yours have a Valentine's Day overflowing with affection, my friend. And the event is done. All I have to do is buy my chair, and that's it, I think. Oh yeah, and yeah, fistful of each of the pouches. Astrid has dedicated herself to making sure Valentine's Day is a smashing success, so it's only right I do the same. As ever, I'll support her as best I can, and I hope you'll continue to lend us a hand whenever the need arises. Countess Arabella was not only a dignified lady, but a noble knight with the resolve and grace to see her passions realized. Tell me, do you know how she developed such fortitude? Well, I have heard it said that the Countess would train at dawn and dusk each day, assuring the wooden training buckler for her hefty, heart-shaped shield. Such effort would undoubtedly strengthen both body and mind. Pardon me. You believe I shouldn't put stock in such tales, but it sounds perfectly reasonable to me. I have no opinion on the matter. Okay, actually, I also have to see who may have shown up. We can find them. Was looking at all. You got anything interesting to say? Or I suppose so. Oh, fitting, in a sense. What do you got to say? Not much. Got it. Fair. How about you two? I'll find a few. So please, my darling, won't you let me take you to dinner? Oh, is this? It is! Okay, I think these are, This is the dude from earlier, yeah. Okay, do they say anything else? Nope. Fair enough. Okay, of course, can we find the pirate couple? Who are you? Nifty. You? If you're fixing to have one of them heart-shaped chocolates, you can pick them up from the purveyor Air. I'll have you know their flavor is as rich as their their history. Some hundreds of years ago, the Culinarians Guild was honored by House Valentione with the sole privilege of baking these art-shaped treats. You see, and there ain't no better time than the season of ardor and affection to delight in hymns, is there? They're delectable as they come, so make sure you get them while the getting's good. Goodness. I got through it. Give me the chair. I think I still have... Do I still have the fucking chocobo lights from Starlight in my inventory? Or did I finally put those away? I think I put them away. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel like it. I'm good. I'll take these, though. Pretty sure I still have a stack of 99 each from last year's event, but hey. Now for the important stuff. Can we find the pirate? Oh, it's Kupo Cop. Yeah. Look, Kupo, all this ardor and affection is making my palms shine brighter than a star. Oh shit, their palms are hearts. Interesting. If the heart is a symbol of Countess Arabelle, does that mean our heart-shaped palms are a sign of her blessing? I don't know. Lovebird? Quick. Here goes nothing. Milady? Oh, it's the lady! Okay, nifty. I appreciate that. It's good. Quality stuff. I'm not seeing the pirates, though. That has me ever so slightly disappointed. Mayhaps they are elsewhere. Or mayhaps they are presently buried under player character models. No. There's also another minor spoiler which could appear. So that's how you do it. What you looking at? Neat. Stock information. Oh, I still have my effects turned off. There we go. No, I guess the pirates didn't make an appearance this year. Oh well. Out of an abundance of curiosity, I am going to check the aft castle though, just in case, you know. I just saw that name. God damn it, we're going back to Gridania. I'm gonna check the aft castle first though. How did I miss that? Oh my god. Alright, are they hanging out here? I honestly kind of hope not, because this is going to add so much work to every other event. Oh, they're always there. I don't see them. I think we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. It's fine. It's fine. What do you have to say? Good eve to you, adventurer, and may the flowers of love ever blossom in your heart. If you should desire to learn more of the Valentine's Day festivities, please do not hesitate to ask. I shall be only too eager to share with you everything I know. I'm good. We're going back to Gardania. I saw the Mr. Hortfence's name, and I didn't talk to him. And then only an hour into stream we can get to the Four Lords. Fucking hell. And you know what? Borderline fitting, considering the next thing happening in the Four Lords quest line. So what the fuck? What? What the fuck? Hang on. I gotta fix my drivers real quick. It shouldn't affect stream. I have a SteelSeries keyboard with a little OLED display, and I have an app for that lets me track the temperature of my CPU and stuff, because my CPU tends to be fucky. And because I only care about the... What do you mean is new fucking firmware? Why? Edit. Remove. Edit. Remove. No, I don't care about my fucking RAM. Oh my god. Choose event. CPU. Remove. Remove. There we go. We're good now. It changed the font, too. Why the fuck is it so hot? What the shit? I love system difficulties. They're my favorite. Well, probably because, it actually does track. Hang on a minute. I can't get to my desktop. I can't open that up right now. You know what? We're still in the tolerable range. I hate this so much, man. Maybe a new computer will be the next thing I get after my car. Maybe that'll be the next goal. This thing still works reasonably well. I don't know, man. Amphitheater. And the computer does not sound as loud as when it is actually that temperature. So I think my thing might just be fucked. Anyway, I am happy to report that Horde Defense and I have been having such a splendid time that our little misunderstanding has entirely left our minds. And now that I have assuaged any of your lingering concerns, I bid you go enjoy the festivities yourself. Sigh. Ah, forgive me, I was just reflecting on Lizette's passionate display earlier. I fear my heart has yet to recover. If I missed them, did I miss the pirates? Where are they? Please. Please. No. What's going on here, though? Oh no, they're always here. Yeah. Are they like hiding in the water or something? I'm hiding in the water now, apparently. No. No. Who's this, though? What's your deal? Utterly unfazed. Fair. Fair. Same. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm satisfied. We are going to Kugane. Where I'm going to switch to Samurai. And go to the return. Actually, I'm gonna enter New Game Plus somehow. And next stop is probably gonna be Tamamizu. It is in fact Tamamizu. Let's go. I'm going to remove the Valentine's event tag, because that's no longer accurate. I'm done! I finished it, Lamau. I recently discovered the glory of the chapters on YouTube, so I'm gonna maybe do that now. Maybe, possibly. A lot of effort. How kind of you to pay us a visit, Arntel. Now I need not summon you. But a moment ago, a certain surly cat returned with another missive addressed to you. See for yourself. Brave adventurer who stood fast and quelled the raging Arimitama of my comrade Byakko. The time has come for you to return to Raisen Temple. I presume the auspices of Hell's Lid have need of you once more. If so, give my regards to them and dear Saraban. If only I could read. Do let me know how Saraban is doing. We cannot help but worry about him, even if we know he is in good hands. Back to Kugane. From Kugane to the pier. From the pier straight out. Because I unironically, I would need to time it. I unironically think that this circuit is a little faster than going straight from Tamamizu to Hell's Lid. At the very least, it feels faster. Maybe because there's more instancing involved. Who knows? I've always kind of thought, like, the Aetherites in the Ruby Sea, the way they're placed makes sense considering like the hubs and whatnot. Like this is a major beast tribe. This is a fairly important MSQ location, but like they're like 300 yalms away from each other. Maybe there could have been a third one even, or like Onokoro's could have been in like Namai instead or something. You know, maybe. I mean, why would Namai, a small fishing village, have an Aetherite? No, that's not Namai. That's, sorry, shit. But, you know, still. Headed for the temple? I've already read you like 5 times now. I need not do it a 6th. I'll check with Kamitachi. Or Kamaitachi. He might have something interesting to say. Hey, that business with the Tokoyaki, let's keep it between you and me, alright? What the urchin doesn't know can't hurt me. I fucking knew it! You got anything you need to say? Probably not. Nope. Also, so I recently got all 3 editions of the Encyclopedia Eorzea in, and I checked them. This guy just doesn't have a name. He's just not important. He's just not there. Ignore him. False auspice. He's the only real one. You're just gonna talk about the Fae. Yeah. You were. Show me what you got. Yeah, alright, I'll show you. How about it? We could be twins. A rat. I'm an otter, good sir. Oh, that's good. You're just gonna talk about what you... Yeah, you got me, yada yada yada. Oh, the pig is here. Oh, that's right. You wanna... Yeah, I'm gonna touch the crystal. No, you're not. Watch me. You cry about man thing. Freaking Lady Dimitrescu over there. Yeah. You are returned. Then good. Genbu is looking for you. Well met, Arentel, well met. But wait, where is that little urchin girl of whom I have grown so fond? It would be remiss of us to proceed without her, would it not? Why not summon her with that trinket of yours, your link pearl? Hello, Arentel, is that you? Right now? Very well, if you insist. What wondrous things, these link pearls. Now then, let us wait until your friend arrives. Arentel, Genbu. Ah, good of you to join us, the little urchin girl. You know, there is such a thing as running a joke into the ground. It pleases me to inform you that thanks to your assistance with his training, Soroban's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Ere long, we may count him among our most formidable warriors. Out of curiosity, where is Soroban anyway? Engrossed in a very special exercise, I'm afraid. Trust me when I say he would not want you to see him in his current state. Working up a sweat, no doubt. Glad to hear it. But I called you here not to discuss our Kojin friend. The wards have grown weaker, presaging Koryu's inevitable escape. Before he breaks free, the four lords must marshal their strength. And so, Arentel, I must entreat you to quell the raging Arimitama of a dear comrade once more. A fight, is it? That's where our warrior of light shines. Who's his opponent this time? See for yourself. She should be joining us shortly. I love this fight. This fight is one of my favorite trials in the game. Noting I've done very few extreme trials synced, and therefore, you know... And the extreme trials have been pretty fun so far, of the few I've done. It has been too long, elder brother. Several hundred years, by my reckoning. Am I to assume you have kept your silent vigil all this time, Suzaku? Let us not speak of such things. You bade me come hither for another purpose. That I did. Koryu's wards grow weaker by the day, and the calamity he would visit upon us draws nigh. The four lords must join their strength together once more. And to that end, this warrior would unburden my tortured soul. Just so. His is a power far surpassing that of mortal men. He is heir to the legacy of Tenzin. Brother, how dare you compare this creature to that shining paragon of virtue, of kindness? You sully his memory. And you dare think yourself his equal, his better, then I will put you to the proof, and when you fail, it will be a fate most deserved. Turn back if you would not have it be so, or join me in misery. Compared to Byakko, she seems much more angry. The Arimitama feeds upon her grief and fuels her rage. She yet mourns a love lost, but it is not my place to speak. Go to her, brave warrior, and learn the truth of her heart. Forgive her, my friend. She knows not what she says. Be careful, Arentel. I don't think she's going to go quietly. That's kind of the point. I'm not even gonna bother. Hello, Byakko. Any comments? Questions? Our dear sister, Suzaku, has returned. I pray she will hear reason this time. Wait. I don't think I ever... They wouldn't let me pass. Of course not. They didn't before. Why would they now? That was worth it. Because I cannot help myself, I will speak with the weasel again. Gosh, she's pretty. Listen here, you. I know you've got to quell her Arimitama and all that, but be sure to do it gently. You hear? Yeah. You crave battle then, even if it brings you your death. Out of duty, you pit yourself against enemies even stronger, without hesitation, without fear. You must muster your courage and... No, you are not even a pale shadow of his glory. There was but one man fit to wear the mantle of hero, and he has long since passed from this world. If so, then the Ruby Sea will be consumed by Koryu's fiery judgment, and we, her sworn protectors, will have failed in our duty. Is Tenzin's memory so sacred that he would doom this land out of spite? Oh, Byakko, do you not see? Before I called you brother, I was but a bird who loved a man. Perhaps that was all I was ever meant to be. For I can brook no replacement at my side or in my heart, not so easily as you. Have you forgotten his final moments, how he fought and died to defeat Koryu, how he sacrificed himself before our very eyes? How dare you ask me that? Every detail is forever seared in my mind's eye, a blackened scar upon my soul. How could I possibly forget? Nor should you, nor will I forget every day we spent together on the road. But to exalt the past over the present is to live life in mourning and never move on. No. But to exalt the past over the present, to live life in mourning and never move on, is to dishonor his memory. How dare you speak to me of dishonor? You who have opened our home to this pretender. I see him plainly, how he has wormed his way into your hearts, mimicking Tenzin's manner, cloaking himself in his scent, seeking to supplant Tenzin in our minds. Listen to yourself, my sister. The Arimitama has driven you to see Oni in shadows. Let it be quelled before your soul is forever lost. Only to Tenzin will I entrust my soul. Only his love will I accept. You have nothing to fear from me. You have a lot to fear from me. I'm an extremely formidable opponent, but... He said, "Oh, Tenzin, very well, but I will brook no delay. I will await you in the depths, in my place of mourning, and when it is ended, I shall mourn you too." Forgive her, Arentel. She is yet consumed by her failure to save Tenzin all those years ago. Her regret is as a festering wound. The love she bore him gave her strength once. Alas, through it, the Arimitama has found purchase in her soul. It feeds on her grief and despair. It is plain that your presence troubles her as well. She senses your blessing, and it reminds her of him. There were moments where she looked on you with a fire in her eyes. When she gives herself to the Arimitama, she may surrender to her delusions as well. If so, do not be alarmed by what she says. Stand fast and free her from her torment. Be warned, she commands many powers, including the ability to manipulate geomantic currents. Only by remaining observant will you survive. I don't actually know what mechanic that references, but it's a fun fight. I enjoy the fight. Okay. Hell's Kier. Party of other players. Only 7 minutes. That isn't bad, but I will give no chance. Did it crash? Aight. This time Let's not forget to turn the audio back on, and B, let's not forget to change the fucking scene until the fight is like halfway done. Dear God. Anyway, oh yeah, we're still on Claire de Lune, aren't we? Oh boy. And I haven't played in a day and a half. Well, time to get rocked by V2. I'm not doing the skulls this time. I cannot be asked. Oh, I can't go. What the fuck? Oh, I triggered V2, so my game slowed down. Fair enough. Can you stop showing off so I can get started? Oh god. It's a strong start. Where is he? I missed. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. So we can go! Ouch. Well, honestly, that went better than I was expecting it to. Not gonna lie. Oh, well, that was over there. I missed. Ow. I was trying to do bullshit there. That's why. I would have lasted a little longer if I wasn't doing that. Oh, it was such a good run. It was such a good run. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, that was close. That was close. I need to change my alt chainsaw, my alt nail gun. It is not doing me any favors right now. Ow. There we go, there we go. God. Stop! Ow. No. How are you chain casting the fucking charge shot, dude? I can't do that. Nothing yet. Still haven't changed out the chainsaw. I missed. Damn it! I missed. I missed. Ow. I know exactly what happened there, and it makes me so upset. What? 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 Once more. I wish I had... It took me like 60 tries that first time. Something about V2 is just... I'm not good. I'm even worse than I usually am, specifically against V2. What? I missed. I missed. I missed. I missed. I missed again. I shot and I missed. Well, killed him. What? How did he die? Thanks for the arm. How did he die? I didn't shoot him. What? I'm so maybe I don't think I had any nails out. So it couldn't have been the nails that like blowing up that killed him. I don't know. I'll fucking take it though. I will fucking take it. Oh, I am 100% getting the DLC ending. It's next level though, so I think so. I don't think it's the first level. Get wrecked. So fucking satisfying. I wonder. Nope. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Rip. There we go. Ow. Try that again. I didn't change my category, did I? Hang on a minute. Oh, fuck it, it's worth it. None if I just miss the fucking jump, though. Then it's not worth it. I'll try this again. Get it? Oh, come on! Well, I can't get it now. Rocket jump will kill me. Sad. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, come on! Oh, well. I could've gotten it. Oh, well. Go away. Go away. Go away. Anyone left? No? This room is awful. When you're going for the S rank, I hate it. Because it's so easy to just miss a random spawn. When you're trying to go through fast enough to actually get the time. It took me like 4 tries to S rank this. Not because of time, not because of like style, just because I kept like in this tower specifically missing an spawn. Oh, they're all dead. Shit. I forgot that next thing. Uh-oh. Wow! Good for you, buddy. Nope, still in queue. 11-minute average, though. That's fun. Not worth it. Get it anyway. That's worth it, though. He's angry. He's mad. Kind of mad. Why is that glowing? Anyway, I'm ready for a, like, CDD. Oh no, CSC. Fair enough. Good. This one's hard to S-rank, just because you gotta be in a lot of different places at once. Missed it. Couldn't have played it quality. Still haven't fixed my chain gun. Let's just use this quick. Well, damn. That feeling way bad at the game. They survive? Oh, fuck is this? How bad did I miss for not a single one of them who died from that? That one got me. I saw that one miss. Damn it. Alright. Do it again. I missed. I missed. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's how I did it. Okay, that's fair enough. Out of curiosity. No, it doesn't count as a death if you died for you get for a struck point. That's cool. I guess they can also just kind of tank it. Okay, fair enough. That was a long hop. Get out of here. Right. Should be everything in this room. Deep pipe. Shotgun. Uh-oh. Okay, this will be interesting. Oh, well, yeah, great, neat, love it. One survives. Well, you know. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Oh. Fair. What you doing? Anyway. Still haven't fixed my nail gun. One day I will. Oh, wait, real quick. Yep, nope. 20-minute average wait time. I think, yeah, I am the sole person driving it up. You'll love to see it. On the most populated data center, by the way. At least no, I can't speak for the rest of the world. Wait. Oh, man. Oh, we're still alive! We're good, it's fine, it's fine. Need a free heal real quick. Spawn. Oh, come on, dude! Come on! Some coffee. Okay, we're at the 22-minute mark. I'm just gonna change my topic real quick. Real quick. I clicked the wrong button. Edit. There. ULTRAKILL. Done. There we go. There we go. Anyway. I missed one, didn't I? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Did I hit that? Nope. No, I'm dead. Yeah, fuck it. Go away. How was that not a hit? Go away. Go away. I'm annoyed now. Thanks for the boost. Appreciate it. Very kind of you, stranger. Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna be here in a minute. do it again. Yeah. Alright, who's left? The music's still going, so I missed someone. Where the fuck are they? Well, it's the S-rank nightmare. Not that I was getting an S-rank, mind you, but still. Oh, there you are! How the fuck did you get there? Weird spot to be in. Oh, I'm surprised it's not a D. Fair. Beat the level in under 60 seconds. I wonder if you can even do that with a S rank. I mean, you probably can still. Oh, no, quick check. Yep, 26-minute average. Let's just do this early. I think a horde of... Not yet. Not yet. Need the blue skull. This one took me a few tries to a S rank as well because of this horde of foul. What do they call it again? The little dudes. A group from spawn down there, but I missed them. This is, however, the level with... Oh my god, it popped! Order of events, I got 40 seconds. Turn the sound back up. Final Fantasy XIV Online topic, done. Change scene, we good. Let's go. Same bow?
Tenzin? Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you! You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes!
Oh, no. Don't use it! Ah, no. Uh-oh. No. There's been a fatal miscommunication. Over here, come on, over here. There you go. Not that it's gonna matter much, but if we don't do this mechanic right, it hurts. It may actually wipe us. It's a really big problem in the extreme. I think in the extreme, if you don't do it right, it's a guaranteed wipe. What? We're not gonna... Okay. Whatever. Maybe I am confusing the EX mechanics for normal mechanics. And all that matters is that they're not snapped. Because in the EX mechanics, you can't let the
Tenzin? Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you! You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes!
Well, we're dead. Oh, and maybe not. Alright, we should be okay. Hopefully. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, my goodness. I call dibs on this one. This is mine. This mechanic should be a mini game in the Golden Saucer. 100%. Oh, Sage is doing it. Sage, please. Okay, they got it. We're good. One missed one isn't gonna kill us. It seems like almost everyone's on board. Honestly, even if one person just straight up doesn't do it at all, as long as it's only one person, you'll die. Hopefully. How many stats did you get?
Trust in me, my love! I will protect you, I promise! Please, my love, if only you would listen.
No one died, no one crashed. A little bit.
Why do you do this?
We should be in the clear now. The only mechanic that can really annihilate the party has been taken care of.
All I ever wanted was you and I to...
starting. Yellow, blue, purple, black. I can push back. Thanks. I don't know what this really does. I make the right call. What's funny is that this one is radically more difficult than the last one. So, you know. But, like, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it last stream. That seems to be a really consistent theme in this game, that, like, the second to last thing is the harder. I first noticed it when I was doing the panda raid for the first time. But like, the tree is harder than Alucard.
Hearken to my melody.
The angel is harder than the bigger angel. I just thought of that. So on and so forth, right?
It must be us.
Oh, I kind of called them a moth. A moth would have worked. Yellow, purple. Ow. Oh, I'm staying in blue then. Oh, I was looking at the wrong string. Yellow, purple, blue. So after the purple goes, I have to immediately switch over to purple. Shit. Hey, we killed her in time. Well. Anyway. Very fitting boss to follow up the Valentine's event, though. You know. And they're all gone. You got anything to say? At last, the scales have fallen from mine eyes. Take it easy, Suzaku. So I think they may say it explicitly. I'm pretty sure that this is like the tomb of Tenzin. I almost wonder if you could zoom in on that, if you could see his sword or something. How long have I been blinded by this dream, this never-ending nightmare, unable to escape the memory of my beloved? I owe you an apology, brave warrior, as well as my life. In spite of the crude and disrespectful way I treated you, you nevertheless risked your life to free my heart from the terrible delusion which threatened to consume my soul. For the first time in centuries, I can reflect on my time with the man I so deeply loved without being driven to tears. I was born into this world long, long ago, blessed with crimson plumage that shone like blazing fire in the sun. My form was likened to that of the Firebird of legend, a being said to have the power to confer immortality upon mortal men. Thus I was pursued endlessly by those who yearned to conquer death. To them, to all mankind, I was no more than a means to an end. But Tenzin did not look upon me so. To him, I was so much more, and he would become everything to me. Together we traveled before lords and the samurai as comrades in arms. We journeyed the realm, feared at first by many for our nature. But Tenzin, dear Tenzin, would not close his heart to the people's plight. Not once did he hesitate to proffer a helping hand, and one by one he won over those who once cursed and what? Be there Oni in the east to slay, or revenants in the west to exercise. Without hesitation, he bid us rise to the challenge and leave grateful men and women to spread word of our deeds, word which one day reached the ears of a king. 'Twas by the king's order that we battled the mad auspicious Koryu. Despite the many deeds to our credit, we four had only lived some few centuries, and were no match for our foe. Against the might of Koryu's raging Arimitama, my brothers and I were powerless, but Tenzin, brave Tenzin, he would not be denied. At the last, he unleashed a powerful technique, knowing full well that it would leave him exposed. I watched as the light left his eyes forever. Had I been the Firebird of legend, had I been possessed of the power of immortality, had I been able to rescue him from death's obsidian abyss. And then the cruelest irony of all, centuries later, when I finally went through the change, immortality became mine to command. I can but wonder if my bottomless grief for my beloved made it so. The power of which I yearned so desperately that day is now mine. If not to save him, then perhaps to save those for whom Tenzin died. For the memory of my beloved, for his legacy I shall fight. Let us go and tell Genbu together, and Arantel, thank you. Oh boy, I cannot wait to talk about this later. Long did I question why I had been granted this power over life and death, too late to save my beloved. Now I understand. To carry on Tenzin's legacy, to save those for whom he gave his everything. Thank you for helping me realize this, Arantel. And it's true that in the West, Lalafels are hunted. Is it true? In the West, Lalafels are hunted for sport. There's a strange tale related to me from a yellow auspice who overheard foreign adventurers in Yansha. What? How did your battle with Suzaku go? Is she still being difficult? Kamitachi, you got anything to say? Or Kamitachi? Well, look who's quelling our Arimitama's left and right. Byakuyo, the Kojin, Suzaku. Hey, don't get any ideas. My Arimitama's under control. Nothing to quell here. Move along, move along. Oh, I see. You are still in one piece. I gather all went well. There's only one wipe. Rest assured, elder brother, that I am myself once more. You certainly seem different from before, as if a great weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Your face is the very picture of serenity, I'd say. How very perceptive you are, little one. Indeed, I have at long last come to accept the passing of my beloved Tenzin. At long last indeed, but perhaps such prolonged periods of distress are unavoidable when one lives for more than 1,000 years. I myself am no stranger to melancholy. No, my brother, that you most certainly are not. Oh, how forgetful of me. I have yet to see how Sarabon's training is coming along. Sarabon? Sarabon! Hey, I have that mount. Oh no. Wait, I know this joke. It's a Firebird. No, it's an airship. no genre savvy urchin, for it is in fact. Saraban. I mean, I expected him in some capacity, but not like this. No one told me that this training would lead to such a radical transformation. Look at me, I'm a giant tortoise. A tortoise! Yeah, they live under the sea. I would think a sea turtle would have been better for him. I was wrong. This is the very definition of running a joke into the ground. There's no need for panic, Saraban. You probably just recited the words improperly and offered your body as a vessel for a giant tortoise kami. That seems to me like a very, very good reason to panic, unless I will return to normal after a short while, like with the Tamate Boko of geomancy. Well, I cannot say with any significant degree of certainty, but you might regain your original form by the time Arantel quells Siryu's Arimitama. Might? What is this might? Might is not an acceptable answer. You must be exhausted from your battle with Suzaku, my friend. Perhaps it would be best if you returned to the land above and took a rest. He's right. I doubt we will be needed for some time, and Saraban seems to be in no mood for company. Be sure to contact me if anything comes up. I had been meaning to return home, even if only briefly, but given my current state, that seems unlikely. If you could go in my stead and tell the Elder I am hale and healthy, I would be most grateful. I think Genbu knew this would happen, given what he said earlier. You needn't worry about Saraban. He will be fine, eventually. Probably. Have I truly become host to a great kami? What if it does not wish to leave? What do you have to say? Oh, my beloved, I pray you yet watch over me. I cannot wait to talk about this later. Yeah, I already talked to you. Lamau. Moving on. It took me centuries to come to terms with Tenzin's passing. That Suzaku had not came as no surprise. Goodness. Like us, Siryu cared for him deeply, and I cannot help but worry he too may struggle to accept your part in this. So many things to say. So many things. Anyway, back to Tamamizu. I could have found it as a wallpaper. Oh, well, too late now. Pay no mind. Arantel, all is well with our friends beneath Hell's Lid. What of Saraban? How goes his training? He is a giant tortoise. He failed to perform a ritual correctly and was transformed into a tortoise, you say? But you are aware that... Oh, I see. This must be some manner of Eorzean joke. How very amusing. A pity we will not see him again for the foreseeable future, but I will trust it is for the best. As before, he should take as much time as much time as required. He is a tortoise after all. Ha 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 ha. No, it still makes no sense to me. Yes. A joke. This is where you get hum? Really? I guess because Tataru? I forgot about that. Passing through or here for another reason. Regardless, I have tidings from our friends beneath Hell's Lid. Another missive delivered by one of the auspices, a raccoon dog, I believe, a tanuki. It was rather agitated too. I fear matters may be coming to a head. Maybe not. Maybe it was like the weasel. Koryu's wards are on the verge of failure. Return to Ryzen Temple at once, brave warrior. Worry not for the urchin. I have sent a messenger to her as well. Straight to the point, was it? Do not let me keep you then. As much as I enjoy your company, should you not be with Genbu and the others, averting a calamity or some such? It wouldn't be a calamity. Anyway, to Kugane. There ain't no ASEAN seeking a rejoining going on right now, probably. At least, I'm sure that Kageyama's around here somewhere, but he don't count. Wait. Alright, fine, never mind. I just thought of something. No. That was part of the Grand Endeavor. Okay. Yeah, so we will see that. Okay. Never mind. Headed for the I gotta stop reading your thing, man. I caught on faster with the frickin'... Oh, there he is. What do you got to say? You know Koryu's about to break free and kill us all any moment now, right? Hurry up and knock some sense into Kiryu's noggin. I mean, please hurry up and knock some sense into Kiryu's noggin. Maybe now you'll have something new to say. I tell you, I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, I'll take it. What about you? Maybe you could help. I don't know why everyone's so worried. I mean, we've got the whole gang back together, right? The four lords. What could possibly go wrong? So it has come to this. Are you sure? Are you sure you've not crossed paths with Tamamo Gozen? No? And you would tell me if you had. Ah, yes, of course. Why would you not? I don't think I've ever done the fate. There are few in whom I would place my faith without question. I count the four lords among these. They will not fail. Maybe you'll have something new to say, too. You'll be putting a stop to this Koryu business, You damn well better. If he breaks free, it's not just the temple it's done for, but the Ruby Sea and everyone in it. Good. Then let us proceed. You weren't exaggerating, were you, about Koryu's words? Would that I were. Sarabon and my comrades are doing their utmost to maintain them for now, but I fear Koryu will not be denied. Even now, I do not understand. I was certain we had more time to prepare. But, worrying over my mistake will avail us nothing. Only the strength of the four lords united will see us through this crisis. Only together can we hope to renew the wards and keep Koryu in his prison. It falls to you, Arentel, to quell the Arimitama of our comrade Siryu. Will you do this for us, brave warrior? I doubted not that you would agree, but nevertheless I am relieved. The last of our quartet is perhaps the most formidable among us. Are you sure about that? For in battle he commands a great host of Shiki. You will see this yourself soon enough, but for now we must wait patiently. Nay, Genbu, you need wait no longer. Snake. You are come sooner than expected, comrade. I trust our messenger informed you of the dire circumstances. Then you know what must be done. This warrior, Arentel, will face you in battle as he did Suzaku and Byakuyo before you. Very well, but not here, for this is a temple, not a battlefield. To the east of Hingashi is an island I have claimed as my own. There we may wreak havoc to our heart's content. 'Tis far from this place, but a warrior such as you would not balk at a lengthy swim, I trust. Nah, I'm gonna ride a fucking whatever I happen to summon. Maybe it'll be the jellyfish. Perhaps not, but it would needlessly tire him before the trial. I will use my command of the flowing waters to speed his way. If it means I'm spared the burden of looking after him, then I am all for it. We shall gather at the Isle of Becco first, and from there begin our journey. Urchin, while I am away, I leave you in charge. Yes, sir, Tiny Turtle, sir. I'll keep a close eye on the others while they work their magics, or whatever it is they're doing. I'm only gonna talk to a Kamaitachi. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Fair enough. To Tamamizu. Oh, I got the Amuro. Nifty. This seems a secluded enough place for us to speak. Excellent. Arantel, was it? I see why Genbu favors you. You are not unlike him. That much is plain. Tenzin, too, was possessed of a quiet confidence, a well-deserved one at that. When he met his foes in battle, blade in hand, he was magnificent. As well you should know, having been bested by him in single combat, which was why you chose to join us, was it not? I vowed to surpass him, and from that day forward trained tirelessly to hone my skills I might claim victory in a rematch, only to be forever denied the chance when Koryu struck him down. By the time I had become a full-fledged auspice worthy of the Four Lords, there was no one left to fight. My vow was broken, my promise lost. Siryu. But the whispers within me told of another. They promised me redemption, vengeance, by destroying the fiend that robbed us all of Tenzin long ago. Whispers? Brother, no, you mustn't. The strength to lay Koryu low can be yours if you but give voice to me, if you but let me lead the way, and so I have embraced the Arimitama. Folly. All know not to trust its honeyed words and false promises, and yet you would surrender to it, body and soul, perchance forevermore. Turn back, brother, I beg of you, before it is too late and you fall to the primal rage and become a broken shell, like Koryu. Think you I know not what is at stake? If I must become a demon to slay another, then I will do so gladly. My vow demands it. Only by embracing the Arimitama will we ever rid ourselves of Koryu. This I know. You will not sway me from this path, warrior. I think I will quell your Arimitama one way or another. I see you too are committed to your course. Hardly surprising, given that you fought Byaku and Suzaku. Then we shall forego further debate, and let the battle determine who is right and who is dead. This is indeed a troubling development. In embracing the Arimitama, the Shiki he commands may pose a far greater threat. Nevertheless, our purpose is unchanged. You must show him the error of his ways, Arantel, and save him from his primal rage. Whenever you are ready, I will deliver you and your fellow adventurers to Sirius later. You did remember to gather your fellow adventurers, did you not? I'm sure they'll come. Eventually. Fucking hopefully. Oh no. That's a bad omen. Anyway, let us waste no time. No. There we go. Oh wait, I have to... Hang on a minute. Audio panel, menu mute. Over here, change the scene. Go back over here. There we go. And I'm not restarting the level. It's early enough. I'm sure I'll fucking die there. Uh-oh, okay. Oh no! Oh no. Ah, my health is back. Stop! Hello there. There we go. And then what I'm looking for is here. There we go. That's 2 of them. So we're actually almost done with the level already. I could have sworn this was when it spawned. Oh. I think it's... Yeah, it's up here. Alright, well, we're done with the level. The exit should be around here somewhere. Maybe I do have to clear the room first. Ooh. Is it here? I know it's somewhere in this room. I just don't remember where in this room. Right? Oh, that's right. It's up through here. It's through here. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna like D's across the board, so honestly higher than I was expecting. So check over here real quick. Yeah, that's what I expected. Anyway, I love this sequence. It's actually really good. Heavy steps, ragged breathing. There isn't much time left. It might already be too late. The labyrinthine pathways of arbitrary sharp turns seemed stranger and stranger as panic blotted out the once deeply ingrained memories that usually guided me. Every corner felt a stranger. Every straight line too long. The bell tolls for me. I bit down harder on the last of my rations, held only by the skin of my teeth. It barely hung on as I kept frantically looking around, hoping for a few scraps of burning memory. Hoping for the few scraps of burning memory of mine to find a familiar sight that would lead me to salvation. The gates must be closed by now. The last few barely making it. The rest of us never stood a chance. Suddenly, from a blind spot, a figure struck me. There was no time to react before I came crashing down onto the cold, hard ground. I struggled to regain my senses, to at least see what fate would befall me in my final moments, but even in this abyss of endless terror, my mind could never have imagined the horror I witnessed. Oof! Ow! Ouch! That stings! Are you okay? Well, I just got knocked over by some blind by choice asshole who gave my skirt a decorative dirt coating. So all in all, fucking fantastic, though I would prefer to not be on the ground right now. Help her up. Sigh. Hey, sorry about being rude like that. I'm just real frustrated that I'm not only late for school, but also managed to get lost on the way here. Though, by the looks of it, you're pretty much on the same boat, and by a stroke of once in a lifetime luck, you just happened to bump into the prettiest girl in town. So, how about you lead the way and get both of us out of this jam? Actually, I'm lost too. Just my luck. Though, in retrospect, I guess you wouldn't be here with me right now if you weren't lost as well. Oh well, no point in crying over spilled blood. We might as well just wait for another student to come by and follow them instead. I'm Mirage. Don't bother telling me your name, though. I don't really care. You do with being a bit nicer to people you only just met. Just waiting here won't get us anywhere. You should be looking for a way to school. Wandering around like headless chickens would only get us even more lost. Since we were both heading to school and ended up meeting right here, that means there's a very high likelihood this spot is somewhere along the way. Therefore, we will be better off just staying put and waiting for someone who does know the way. It's basic logic. You should look it up sometime. Basic logic or not, we're already late, and I'm not planning on waiting here until tomorrow morning. Anyone who knows the way will already have gone there. Sounds to me like you're just looking for an excuse to give up. Ha! Can't give up if I never tried in the first place, and I don't make a habit out of trying. Why not? Because nothing matters. There's no point in trying if the end result will be the same anyway. Try as you might, you'll eventually just become forgotten dust in the wind like the rest of us. I mean, really, take a moment to think about it. The human mind, in its complete vastness, is capable of recognizing its utter helplessness and uselessness in the face of inevitable and unavoidable non-existence, but is incapable of coming to terms with it. We can only ever ignore it, hide from it, or temporarily escape from it, but the fact is that we are bound to the way of all things. Death is unavoidable, not only to us, but all that exists or has ever existed. Every living being will eventually die out. Every speck of matter will eventually wither away and dissipate into entropy. It doesn't matter if you lived a good life or if you left a legacy behind. It doesn't matter if humanity survives for 1,000 years or dies out tomorrow. The end result is the same, the absolute nothing. Human intelligence is far beyond that of other animals, but it would be misguided to consider that a gift. All other beings have the gift of ignorance, of not understanding what we do. Our intelligence is not a gift, it's a flaw. It's an overextension of evolution. Intelligence, once a great feature in aeons past, continued to grow unchecked and unfiltered, and has since passed a threshold whereupon it is no longer a benefit but an active danger to its host. Much like the Irish elk, a species of deer that through uncountable generations of evolution grew antlers so wide and vast that it could no longer run from predators, eventually leading to extinction. The human mind is an evolutionary maladaptation caused by going too far in a direction that was once beneficial and will sooner or later lead to our extinction. Or on an individual level, it's already happening. Existential dread is already taking hold. I'm sure you felt it too. The pain and fear of being nothing, becoming nothing. The suffering of understanding that we are unable to come to terms with it. So we hide from our own intelligence. We set limits. We stop ourselves from thinking deeply about what will happen when we die. We create distractions. We keep our minds busy with mundane activities and entertainment to stop ourselves from having to come face to face with the truth. We sublimate it. We transform our self-reflective suffering into another form of art to keep it from consuming us. Anything to avoid the panic. But these ways are all simply temporary. They're just there to push back the inevitable veil of helplessness and despair that would encompass and ruin us. In the end, nothing matters. There's no point in trying to find joy in life, for life in and of itself is suffering. You're wrong. Huh? You criticize those who consider our vast intelligence a gift, and yet also misguide yourself to believe our meaninglessness is a curse. How could it not be? Nothing we do matters in the end, and that is precisely why we are not shackled by the burden of expectations, the fear of eternal judgment, or the failure to meet up to an arbitrary definition of what makes our limited time not wasted. Time cannot be wasted, for there is no greater purpose to life than simply living it. But still, in that case, the meaninglessness of our actions draws to the same conclusion. There's no reason to act, for any action is simply a temporary fluctuation that will nevertheless lead to the same conclusion. Quite the contrary. Because we have no greater purpose, we are free to set our own, to create self-defined goals for which to strive. For some, it may be nothing. For some, it may be pleasure. For some, it may be creation. For some, it may be improving the lives of others. It is because we have no greater purpose that time spent on goals set by one's self cannot be time wasted. In the end, nothing matters, and therefore you have no reason not to do what you want, rather than whatever illusion of greater purpose is forced on you by others or even your own misguided thoughts. I do not understand what you mean. However, that doesn't ease my... I do understand what you mean. However, that doesn't ease my fear of the end. Even if I were to try to find purpose, I would still be paralyzed by the thought of becoming nothing. And it is a thought worth fearing, however. Abandoning purpose, hope, choice, goals, pleasure, and will cannot make that thought disappear. The fear, however, can subside. Giving up is not accepting the end. It is simply accepting the fear of it. It is embracing despair rather than facing it. I see. Though, as much as I'd like to embrace it, I am nevertheless struck with that paralyzing existential panic. I understand it logically. I know that there is no reason to live in apathy, but my emotional side refuses to listen. The fear persists, and I cannot motivate myself to seek purpose, despite knowing I must. This is true. The emotional is not controlled by the logical. However, they are interlinked. Just as the deepest, darkest depths of despair can overthrow reason and the logical, warping them to fit into that haze of depression, so too can reason influence and overpower emotion, regardless of how impenetrable its defenses may seem. By continually forcing to subvert those creeping negative thoughts with the positive logical ones, the emotional mind will eventually, slowly, gradually start to shape to fit the logical. It's not an easy job. It's not a quick job. It will sometimes feel like an impossible job. However, it can be done. With an immense amount of time, effort, and energy, it will improve. You can change. You can heal. And during the hardest times, when all seems lost and you want to give up, never forget, we will always love you. Well, I'll be damned. Guess you got a good head in your shoulders after all. Hell, I'm impressed. Man, I feel like I've just shed the weight of the world off my back. Or rather, you've done that for me. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Well, that's the gist of it. That's pretty good timing, in fact. Hang on a minute. I got my sound right. Got my scene right. I got this right. There we go. That's the gist of it. That's one of my favorite segments in ULTRAKILL. The first time I went through that, it was actually genuinely very impactful, and it still kind of is now. I'm not even gonna lie.
Make me submit, or die by your excellence!
Oop, yep. Bump the mic. That's a cool character. I like that.
If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, So be it.
Help the better game. Oh, that was a kick buster, not a raid wide. Oops.
Beg not for mercy.
Got him in. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I even had a chance to save it. Wow. Fucking rude to do that when my Yachten was still on cooldown. Calm down, I'm moving. The healer isn't there. That Sage really wants to catch a tank buster. Gimme, do it. No, I know how to deal with this. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, no. Oh, they know. We're good. Uh-oh. Go. Ow. How many ticks can I get in? I think that was like 1. Good stuff. Love to see it. Very good. I'll take it.
Grant me the strength to smite mine enemies.
Probably has the fastest theme on all those 4 lords, though. This fight. This right here is probably likely the only vaguely difficult mechanic. Only because other people can make it impossible to actually fight. Well, while maintaining occupancy. Just keep him in the middle and point him towards the dude. That's the best way to deal with this. LB2, in, then out. Oh, he didn't do it. Is that an EX thing? Maybe he doesn't do it the first time. face game. Cluster. Oh, I'm gonna wipe the party. Woo! Saved it. We're good. Are we not gonna get LB3? Hit 5%. I'm just gonna go for it. That's a shame. Oh well. Out. Here we go. And with that, we have beat all the four lords. Even Genbu, if you count the dungeon. Aren't we cool? Hello. Only once before have I bowed my head low. Get wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. You are every bit Tenzin's successor, warrior, for you are but the second child of man to have bested me in battle. Me and my 7 friends, but, you know. Once I would have never thought it possible, when I was no more than a mere serpent blessed with the good fortune to be born on an island where the people held us in the highest. To them I was kami, and I was foolish enough to share in their belief. But when I had lived some few centuries and first began to manifest true powers, my worshippers came to view me in a different light. When they were visited by calamity, they mistook me as the cause, and so, in place of traditional offerings, they brought me the flesh of their flesh. Though I had no hand in it, their fortunes improved. To them, the answer was clear. Only greater sacrifice would satisfy the guardian serpent. Little did they know I had spared the maiden and spirited her away to another land, in secret, as I would have the others that would follow. We actually find out where she ended up. I forget if we've seen that or not. I think we did. Oh, who was it? I think it was one of the villages in Yansha, right? Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to be regarded as a malevolent demon, and my worshippers became my decriers. They tempted sellswords with Koban to come and slay me, the poor fools. So began my days as a hunted kami. I dispatched them every time, though I took little joy in it, and then one day a man unlike all the others appeared before me, a samurai in the company of beasts. Tenzin and I fought. He won. The fallen kami had at last been bested by a fortune-seeking hunter. I could not help but chuckle as I closed my eyes and awaited the inevitable blow. Join me, let us begin anew. Saying this, he extended his hand. All that I was, all that I had ever been was no more. I had nothing, yet not only did he see fit to spare me, but offer me a new home. But even a fallen kami has his pride, and I would not readily accept such kindness, even if I yearned for it. Seeing this, Tenzin laughed. Then earn it by growing stronger, and in turn use that strength to help others, as you have been helped. Become more than you are, and more than me. Thus did I vow to devote myself to becoming an auspice worthy of man's worship and admiration, to become a magnificent dragon that would safeguard his chosen. Strange. My recollection now is not as it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the Arimitama clouded my judgment. Thank you, Oriental. Had you not helped me to remember my vow, I might have lost the chance to honor Tenzin's memory forever. Wait, where's Genbu? Has he returned to the temple without us? This bodes ill. If Genbu left without us, then it can only mean that Koryu's return is imminent. Come, we must rejoin the others at Ryzen Temple. Teleport me. Fuck. You know, it's basically Tamamizu. I'm gonna use the Kugani circuit. Fuck it. Ethernet. Here. This way. Just checking something real quick. No, I think we're okay. Yep, we're fine. Alright. There we go. You might say something. No, of course not. Of course not. World's about to end. He's not gonna say anything different. That's a bad sign. Nope. I'm assuming you're gonna be saying the same thing you did the last time I was here. Yep. Okay, well, I'm not even gonna talk to Niue then. I'm just gonna talk to Kamaitachi. Hello. Huzzah! The gang's back together. Koryu's in for it now. Alas, Koryu will have to wait about 5 minutes. As I am going to step away for a bit. It's been over 2 hours. Just gonna walk around for a few minutes, to take care of some things. I will be right back. Okay. Sorry. That was longer than I wanted it to be, but here we are. So, how long has it been since we four came together as one? Too long indeed. You are, as ever, a welcome sight, Arentel. And you, Siryu. Forgive me, Genbu, I have been a great fool. As have we all many times before, and doubtless will be again. Nevertheless, forgive me. The wards are at their limit. You've got to come right away. Then it is well that Siryu has returned to the fold. For now, we four lords may bring our united powers to bear against our foe. Your part in this is finished, my friends. Now you must go. Should we fail in this final endeavor, then the temple, nay, the whole of the Ruby Sea, may be consumed by Koryu's wrathful fires. Don't be stupid. We came to see this through to the end, and we'll do just that. That's the Scion's way, right, Arentel? I'll fight him. Me and my 7 adventurer friends will fight him. If that is your will, so be it. Join us then, and stand as witness to our deeds this day, which will determine the fate of all that we hold dear. Hold nothing in reserve, summon all your strength. Only then can we hope to triumph over our mad brother. Worked, I can feel it. The wards are mended, strengthened. Oof. Yeah, I can fight that. No, no, no. Even now, after everything we've endured, everything that has made us stronger, how can we fail? All shall burn. Genbu got Porsche-fonted. Genbu! It will be impossible for us 3 alone to bind him, but we can hold him at bay for a time. Flee this place. Not likely. We cannot. We will not. Maybe you cannot bind him, but together we can defeat him. Fool, a hero you may be, but Koryu is an opponent none can defeat. I wouldn't be so sure. I killed you once before, samurai. I will kill you again. Even Koryu is mistaking us for Tenzin. Isn't that interesting? I cannot fucking wait to talk about this, man. Although... Tenzin? I suppose that this does call into question whether or not my interpretation is correct. Brother, sister, now is our chance to restore the wards. How? Even in his weakened state, without Genbu, we do not stand a chance. Sarabon, come away from there before you get hurt. If I do not act, then our lives are forfeit anyway, ours and everyone else in the Ruby Sea. What is he doing? This is the ritual he performed incorrectly before, when he summoned a great tortoise kami into his body. I see it now. He offers himself to Genbu. I can feel his presence returning. But if Sarabon does this, then his own soul will be... I would rather you not say it aloud, otherwise I might have second thoughts. Believe me, I know the consequences, and I accept them. Farewell, my friends, and please, look after Tamamizu. No, stop. Sarabon! Worry not, Sarabon. We will not let it be for nothing. Perhaps one day, many thousands of years from now, but not this day. Begone. I think I am gonna talk about it. I'll just make sure that I, like, I'm gonna flag. But, like, you know... Maybe I am wrong. This right here leads me to think I may be wrong. Oh, my beloved Tenzin. Is it over? We're not going to die? Stop it, Byako. Sarabon saved us all, but at a terrible cost. What a fool I was to think I could have bested that demon with the Arimitama. I don't know. I think me and my 7 best friends could pull it off. I gather the danger has passed since Kamaitachi has not fled, that is. Oh, I can't talk to a Kamaitachi because they're all turning into rats. Fuck. Glad all that's over with for now. The collective will be staying here for the foreseeable future, in case you were wondering. Someone's got to keep an eye on things for the next couple thousand years, after all. Oh, he's over here. Wait, what was that? No big epic showdown for the ages? Huh. But now we're down one of the four lords, eh? Well, it's Kamaitachi's time to shine. Genbu? Koryu shall not threaten us for many millennia yet. Let us rejoice in this hard-won victory, nearly lost were it not for the courage and strength. For your courage and strength, Arantel. But Saraban. Tragic though his sacrifice was, it was not in vain. Let us not mourn his death, but honor his memory. Death? Memory? What in the world are you on about? Saraban yet lives. Let me guess, in our hearts or some such. Honestly, if you're going to try and comfort us, you could at least do better than offer trite cliches. I'm simply making a statement of fact, but I see words alone will not serve to communicate my point. Huh? But I should be. Huh? I do not understand. The ritual the Kojin performed, when one summons the soul of an immensely powerful entity into one's own body, it is understood, nay, expected, that the summoner's soul is extinguished in the process. It is true, when the summoned entity's soul is of surpassing strength relative to one's own. Saraban's, however, has grown remarkably robust, owing to his intense training and his prolonged exposure to the magics of the Tamate Bako of geomancy. His soul now eclipses mine in spiritual potency, which is why he holds fast to this vessel. And so, when the enchantment fades ere long, mine will depart and fade as before. And just when we were getting used to having you around again. Koryu's aim was true, as you saw, and in my final moments I was filled with regrets, but no longer. With my remaining time, I will attend to my affairs and train dear Saraban to succeed me as the next Genbu. Wait, me? The next Genbu? The four lords are ever needed. You have both the strength of will and character to succeed our elder brother. Would you not agree? I think he more than proved himself when he stood his ground against Koryu. Still, it should be a unanimous decision, Byako. As you say, he faced certain death without hesitation and embraced sacrifice for the sake of others. I should be glad to welcome him to our fellowship. If that is how you all feel, then I am certainly in no position to refuse. I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Give an elm and they'll take a malm, I swear. Do not think I have forgotten our bargain, little urchin. Great feats demand consummate rewards, and we are auspices of our word. It's about time. Did you hear that, Arantel? It's treasure time. While you see to the preparations, perhaps you could spare a moment for my dearest comrades. With our troubles at an end, we may be parting ways soon, and so this might be the last opportunity you have to speak with them for quite some time. Or they'll just stick around as NPCs that you can talk to for the foreseeable future. You know, that's also possible. Before you came, I bore man a terrible grudge, less so now, for I am comforted to know that there are good and honorable ones such as you. Live well and teach others to do the same, that I might never need resume my hunt. With Koryu imprisoned once more, my comrades and I are free to watch over these lands as before, as is our duty. And when the wards falter once more, we shall again gather our strength and beat back our mad brother's assault, together with noble Sarabon, a worthy successor to the fallen Genbu. For now, however, we may enjoy a welcome respite, a peace we owe as much to you as anyone else, I should think. I see many battles ahead of you, for like Tenzin, you are not one to rest on your laurels. This much is plain. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. Ah, but I ramble. Do not deny it. When one has lived as long as I, it is all too easy to lose track of time. Go, go. Should ever you crave the company of we curious beasts, you will find us here. You have waited this long for your treasure, have you not? Then surely it will not pain you to wait a moment longer. Treasure time, treasure time. I understand our lives lead us where they may, and yours leads you elsewhere. So it was with Tamamo Gozen. I shall remember you fondly. You may go to greater lengths to conceal we may go to greater lengths to conceal this temple's existence from outsiders in the future. However, you will always be welcome to come and go as you like. Guess this means you'll be on your way, huh? That's a shame, though I suppose there's always a chance we'll meet again, eh? And maybe the two of us can have ourselves another match for old time's sake. You can even bring your friends like before. I don't mind. Thanks for saving the world, or at least our little corner of it. I won't tell you you'll be missed, because you won't. At least that's what I'll say to anyone who asks. Gotta keep up appearances, you understand? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. At first I thought he was a figment of my imagination, but he was real enough. How or why I know not, but a possibility springs to mind. When Tenzin was mortally wounded by Koryu, he used the last of his strength to seal him within the sacred crystal. The original wards were born of his flesh, his very essence, an act of desperation I once believed, but now I wonder, was it in preparation for this very day? But even if it had been part of an elaborate plan to preserve his soul as a final defense, his strength alone would never have sufficed. Nay, he needed another warrior possessed of tremendous potential like himself, one blessed with a singular power to whom he could bequeath his own. He knew another would come, you see, another hero, the likes of which the world so rarely sees. Thousands and thousands of years ago he foresaw your coming. Bah, clever bastard, putting me to shame with his strength and wisdom both. And still he denies me my rematch. But at least I still have you, Arentel. Live long, for I am not finished with you yet. We will fight again, and I will win, without turning to the Arimitama, you may be assured. You too should endeavor to hone your skills for a coming rematch. I would take little joy in my victory if it were due to your complacency. I didn't talk to Byakko again. Beings such as we have all the time in the world, which is perhaps why it is so easy for us to succumb to melancholy. For my sake, I hope you visit us again. Okay. Ending off with Suzaku. Worry not for Sarabon. We will guide him in his journey and help him to reach his true potential, as Tenzin once guided us. I had long since given up ever seeing him again, and then he was there, shining paragon of strength and virtue, a memory made manifest. But if he had been more than that, I would have told him. This body I once cursed, I have come to cherish. This I owe to him and his love. Somehow, I think he already knows. Oh, well, that would be wonderful if true. For all his virtues, he could be remarkably oblivious at times. But though he taught me to love and accept myself, it was you who helped me to remember, you who helped me smile again. For that, Arentel, you will always hold a special place in my heart. Please come visit us in the future. You will always be welcome here, Arentel. Visit any time. Aight. Where is this mountain of gold? Come and claim your reward, honored friends. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. More than enough to make up for 1,000 of Alphino's reckless purchases. A fitting reward for the saviors of the Ruby Sea. To be honest, I was half expecting another terrible joke, but you really followed through. Getting this home was going to be no easy task. If transportation is a concern, we would be happy to deliver it to a destination of your choosing. Really, that just like that? In that case, the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane. If it's no trouble, that is. None whatsoever. Every member of the collective should be glad to lend a hand. And with that, I take my leave. So, Sarabon, will you really stay here and not return to Tamamizu? Well, I did agree to become the next Genbu. For the duration of his training, I would have him remain here. It will be a long, hard road, believe you me, and I intend to spend my remaining years guiding him, all 500 or so. And there you have it. I hope I can impose upon you to deliver Bunshin the news. Wait, 500 years? As in, you'll be here for another 5 centuries? I thought you said the enchantment would fade ere long. These things are relative. And what's with that tone of yours, anyway? You should be honored to be the beneficiary of my sage tutelage, foolish turtle. You're a turtle too, an old, tiny, crabby ghost turtle. Get out of my head. There's something a little frightening about watching them fight with themselves. Maybe we should leave them alone for a while. Thank you for everything, Arantel, Totaru. Safe travels. Okay, so that wraps up the 4 lords. The 4 lords, I think it might be like one more dialogue. Yeah, I gotta tell Bunshin that Sarabon is gone. Effectively gone. Will not be seen for half a fucking century. Or for half a, How long is an eon? Isn't an eon 10,000 years? Oh, eon isn't even a length of time. It's just, it goes on forever. Cool, neat, great. Anyway, moving on. Era? Millennium? Millennium, it's gotta be it, right? Millennium. Aha! It is millennium. Oh, okay. For half a freaking millennium. I sense you have reasons other than the usual for this particular visit. Might it have something to do with Sarabon? Sarabon has become Genbu. I beg your pardon? Sarabon is to become the next Genbu. I will not feign understanding. However, this extraordinary state of affairs came about is utterly beyond my ken, and unbelievable as unbelievable as I yet find it. Though I have no doubt that you speak true. Sarabon's had an incredible string of bad luck, succumbing to the Arimitama, becoming a giant tortoise, and now this. On the other hand, he could have refused, and instead agreed to take on this responsibility, so we may as well support him, don't you think? Indeed, though it pains me to imagine Tamamizu without our Sarabon, it fills me with pride to know that a Kojin of the Blue has been granted this great honor. We shall pray for him, that he may rise to the occasion and serve as a benevolent guardian to all who call the Ruby Sea home. Thank you for helping him find his true calling, my friends. Oh no, the pleasure was all ours, and the profit. I'm not sure I take your meaning, but I appreciate the sentiment. But if I might ask a final favor, would you be so kind as to look in on him from time to time, just to see that he is getting on all right? Of course. It's not every day you make friends with a secret collective of talking animals, after all. Even if Sarabon hadn't decided to remain at Ryzen Temple, I wouldn't have wanted to stay away. Alright, and you can be sure I'll head there from time to time. You're welcome to join me when I do, of course. Alright, and with that, we have officially finished the 4 lords. So, now, let me just add something real quick. Interesting. Audio, browser, image, text, there it is. Temp 2. Text. Okay, then I need to take... Oh, I have it locked. How do I unlock it? Give me a minute. Okay, unlock the preview. I want this to fill the screen. Stop. Why is it being so fucking finicky? This'll do. Spoilers for Shadowbringers to Endwalker. So, if you have not gone through Shadowbringers through Endwalker, I'm gonna actually, hang on, let's just get, so that this is over a dark background so it's actually readable. This should do. Hang on. There we go. This'll do. Alright, so, if you have not gone through all the story of Shadowbringers and a little bit of Endwalker, possibly all of Endwalker, I recommend go away. Mute it. I'll be back in like a minute or two. When the text goes away, I'm done. And then I'll be ending stream shortly thereafter anyway, so do as you will. So, I was under the assumption for quite a long time that Tenzin was a previous incarnation of the soul of Azem. After that sequence, I'm not so certain. Now, there is the smallest chance that's still the case, right? So, like, okay, let's start at the beginning. So, I believed this because of the way that all of them at some point see you as being Tenzin. You're very familiar to them. They're going, I am not sure quite why, but you really remind me of Tenzin. Are you sure? Wait, what? That's weird. You know, all of them do this. When Suzaku is overcome by the Arimitama, she believes you're Tenzin. Completely. Now they could just be, you know, because the whole premise of Suzaku's Arimitama is like grief over Tenzin dying or yada yada yada. It could have just been that, right? But I was under the assumption that Tenzin was simply just a prior reincarnation of the Source's shard of Azem. However, in that final fight with Koryu, we see an echo of Azem. Or, sorry, not Azem, of Tenzin. So, in that moment, I was like, wait a minute, maybe I'm wrong. So, maybe Tenzin wasn't a prior reflection of Azem. However, we can keep following this arc, because when we talk to Suzaku, she's like, that wasn't Azem, that was just a memory of Azem. Sorry, fuck, I'm still going. That was just a memory of Tenzin. So, I guess it could still maybe be the case that Tenzin was a prior reincarnation of Azem? Maybe? Maybe. Feel free to give input, right? I'm going to choose to tentatively still believe that Tenzin was a prior incarnation of Azem until I'm distinctly told I'm wrong and shown I'm wrong. But I think it's a little less rock solid than I initially held. Anyway, that's all. I'm done. So, Welcome back. We're done with the Four Lords. Four Lords are done. Next time I stream, most likely tomorrow, we will be beginning post-Storm's Blood. We will continue doing post-Storm's Blood until such time as I am done with post-Storm's Blood, or the first time very near the end. No, it has to be when I finish it. Yeah, so when I finish post-Storm's Blood, I will then do the Omega raids, and I'll then do the Evilise raids, then I'll do the Omega raids. I want to get the Evilise raids done before the Omega raids, because I'm not looking forward to it. I don't dislike the Evilise raids. In fact, the final Evilise raid is maybe my favorite Alliance raid in the game. But the queue times are going to be horrible. They're going to be so bad. Queuing for all of them is probably gonna, like, I might get through all of ULTRAKILL that's currently out repeatedly in the amount of time it will take me to queue for all of those. It might be a three stream series because queuing for each of them just takes that long. We'll see. I hope I'm wrong. Desperately hope I'm wrong, but we'll see. But I think that will do it for today. I want to thank everyone for stopping by who did. I really appreciate you giving me that time. But until I do stream again, have a good one, all.